Hi, I'm Vicky here again. It's the only sexy sugar mommy of Lagos, and recently on the Line TV taking you through lifestyle show. And if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, please do that right now. Okay, steaming the vagina. That's what I've come to talk about today. Here are 2 reasons you should steer clear steaming your vagina. One thing you should know is that steaming your vagina does a lot of harm than good. It is one thing that it's uncommon among ladies, seeing them steam the vagina in the name of keeping it firm, getting it back in shape, making it smell nice, making it fresh, and all sorts of claims that they make in their mind. But it is high time you stop that. It's high time you stopped, because steaming your vagina does a lot of harm than it does good. One thing you should also know is the fact that your vagina is a self-cleansing organ, and it helps itself maintain itself's pH balance and every other thing that needs to be maintained around there. So don't stress yourself. You don't need to overgo. You don't need to go over the board. You don't need to go over the board trying to clean the whole place. And that is to tell you that anything that has to do with perfumed, scented, medicated, antiseptic soaps or whatever should not be used in that area. That is your vagina. You need to understand the fact that your vagina is different from your vulva. The outer part is what constitutes your vulva, your labia majora, labia minora. That's the outside part. You can clean that, but with mild soap. Don't touch your vagina. It's on the inside. So those of you that use a whole lot of things in the vagina, you should stop that right now. So another thing is that some people even go extra mile when they are doing the steaming of a thing. They tend to add some herbs. Some people even put antiseptic liquids into the hot water they want to steam with. It's actually something you should stop. The pH balance can be maintained by itself. The vagina cleanses itself. It restores the pH balance. It restores the hormonal level by itself. So you don't need to go extra mile. As I said earlier, here are 2 reasons you should stop steaming your vagina. The first is that you tend to kill the good bacteria in there. There are some bacteria, the same way we have good bacteria, we have the bad bacteria down there. So you need to understand the fact that the good bacteria helps prevent some kind of infection. It helps to maintain the vaginal health, so to say. So you should do away with steaming. Sometimes when you steam, you tend to kill the good bacteria, you kill the bad bacteria, and the whole thing is gone. Then you are now vulnerable. You're vulnerable to infections. You're vulnerable to all sorts of things that you don't want for yourself. It's better when you want to make the whole place get okay. Eat good things. Eat veggies. Eat fruits. Eat veggies, eat fruits, take yogurt, and all sort of things. It's better than going overboard to steam your vagina. Another thing is that you can actually get burned. Some people do this without being supervised, not even in the professional way. They just go and feel okay. They want to steam the vagina, and they just place some bowl down there, and the next thing is to start doing it. Or even some people even do it in their bathtub. The next thing you see them doing is just bringing some kind of materials that they formulated in their head and start making use of it to steam the vagina. It's very harmful. At the point of doing that, you might mistakenly, because nobody does that intentionally, right? You might mistakenly burn yourself, and that might even not just be a physical burn. It can be a burn from the inside. There are some tissues, there are some lining in there that are very fragile. They don't need that amount of heat. So you might actually get the whole place burnt, and it escalates to something else, health issue. Your vaginal health is now something that you need to debate with. It's not something you want, right? So you should do away with over steaming. Do away with steaming in general. And if you must do that, please let it be done with the supervision of a professional vagina steamer. They do the whole thing in line with the way it's supposed to go. And please, another thing is that you guys should stop dipping things into your vagina. I wouldn't say this enough, because I've been saying it and saying it. Your vagina is just by itself. Some people even go as much as putting garlic inside the vagina, putting some kind of materials that they claim that cleanses infection into their vagina. You don't even see what's going on there. That's enough to make you scared of whatever it is you'll be dipping in there. Leave your vagina, let it rest. It's enough to clean with water. Clean your vagina with water, and water enough. Do not doubt. Don't do any kind of douching. You know, it's just okay to just rinse off, clean off. Don't doubt. Thank you very much. So, and you should always make sure you're wearing a cotton pants. Wear cotton because it helps to maintain the moist that is needed in that area. It helps to absorb the starch, and also that you don't want to start wearing polythene or all kind of things. Wear cotton, and cotton, 100% cotton at that. It's very good for your vaginal health. Eat good food. Take fruits, like I said earlier. Eat good food. Take fruits. Take veggies. Let veggies be part of your food. That is a way to maintain a good vaginal health. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope you learned one or two. And after today, I shouldn't catch you steaming or dipping something into your vagina. And as always, I am Miko, the only sexy sugar mommy of Lagos, is signing off. But before I go, you should subscribe to this channel, like, share, and follow every social media platform. And until next time,